Hi everyone, welcome back to our 100 baby challenge. We have a very intense episode ahead of us because these triplets will have to become toddlers today. These two toddlers will become children. Their skills are currently really good. They could even age up today along these three, and these twins absolutely need to move out. If they get to an A today and max it tomorrow, it's really urgent because it's Thursday and then tomorrow Friday. We cannot wait for the weekend. We need them out of the house this week so Allison can get pregnant because her birthday is approaching really quickly, and I absolutely want her to stick around for another few episodes, another few babies, so we really need to hurry up. But currently she is enjoying her time while there's not really any kids to take care of because the teens can take care of the babies. It's all good. I feel like they probably should be able to reach an A today because they did their skills, they did their homework, their performance is like, okay, but they usually tend to get it in one day, so I feel like it's gonna be fine. What do you want? Will you stop crying? Oh, and you broke the shower. Great, thank you. I was just gonna say it's so nice that we don't have to take care of anyone, but the kids are being a little annoying. So let me just have you both do some chores, I guess, before you have to go. Maybe do some collectible stuff so you can be useful. School starts in 1 hour though, and Allison is having the time of her life. I never have anyone use this pool, and the weather is so nice, so Allison might as well actually enjoy her time. But I think she will have to make the cakes today because Fallon needs communication and imagination. Oh, and thinking actually, but just a little bit on all three of them, so she should be fine. And Liliana is really close. She just only needs a bit of communication and she'll be ready. Let me just check if the triplets' birthday is actually today. Oh no, it's tomorrow. I was thinking, how is it possible that their birthday is already today? No, it's tomorrow. That is actually a bit of a relief. I didn't want to age up 5 kids today, so that is kind of good. But to be fair, we will age up 5 kids tomorrow if the teens are ready to be young adults, and these triplets will then age up. But still, Allison, let's see your usual duties. Do we have any food? Well, we do have a decent amount, but you might as well actually continue cooking since you're feeling okay. All students are going alone and hopefully on time. Fallon has just reached imagination level 3. Theo is off to school, so let me have you listen to the teacher. Allison, why are you not cooking? You want to go make yourself a drink. You are starting that again. And no, I don't think so. Well, you spent money on it already. Okay, fine. You can finish it, but then you have to finish cooking because I made you do that. So you can't really just defy me like that. Well, she stopped doing that anyway, but we have a baby crying, so you absolutely do need to go take care of him. And Liliana just reached communication level 3. As I said, that was expected. And another baby's crying. Okay, never mind the cooking. Let's continue taking care of them. The weather is so nice again as well. Let's start the gathering since her labor literally interrupted that last time. So we might as well actually have the kids over now because it's just so nice. To be fair, most of them have like jobs and stuff probably. So I don't know if they'll be able to come over or if Allison's just pulling them out of work and they'll all get into trouble. But I think Allison would really care that much. So she just wants to have a big epic party and that's what she's going to be getting. Well, never mind because another baby is just starting to cry. So let's take care of that really quickly. Good job, Hazley. You really understood the assignment. I would really like for everyone to enjoy their time around the pool. Is anyone taking care of that baby upstairs? That is not upstairs. Oh, someone actually is. Ella, you probably have a lot of your own children by this point, right? So you probably should be really good at this. You have 4 children. Well, then surely you probably know how to change the diaper. That's what this one needs, right? Yeah, change that dirty diaper, please. Oh, Liliana is back from school already. Are you ready to age up then? Oh, you actually are, so you can just enjoy your time. You kind of need someone to change a diaper. You don't really know anyone though, so I don't think anyone can really help you. Well, you know what, you can just splash in the toilet, have fun, have the time of your life because Allison is super busy anyway. Oh, someone actually did take care of the baby. Maybe that was Allison to be fair. But I want to make a cake so it's ready for the twins' birthday, but I'm worried that someone will steal it. Hopefully not, but I'm going to monitor Allison really closely. She's not hungry, so she shouldn't be taking it, but one of the many children might, which is a little bit concerning. And Fallon is back from school as well. Which skills do you need? You need just a tiny bit of thinking, so can you look at these two chatting? No, but you can share the love, which should be fine for your communication, I think. I hope at least. But she can talk to them now that she did that, so it should be okay. And it's kind of nice that she is actually getting to know her very older brothers. I mean, this one is literally an elder already. Tyler, oh, he is one of the OGs. I love him. So play with Tyler while he's still around, which is so grim to say. Oh, and one of the babies is crying, but we have a very pregnant Holly, hopefully taking care of that baby. How many kids do you have? 6. And how many will you have now? Oh, you'll have 1. Well, you are really working your way to fill up the family tree. Holly is still one of the prettiest kids Allison had, honestly. I wish I could continue on with her. But anyway, Fallon reached communication level 3, so it's just a bit of thinking. Well, to be fair, you don't need to do flashcards. You can just watch him, I think, once and you should be fine. So let's do some watching. Just stop chatting. No, I forgot. Allison was making the cake. Where is the cake? Did you just not make it? I think she just didn't make it. Okay, but let's try that again then. So I guess no one stole it. She just didn't do it at all. Why are you all the way up here? But never mind. I literally just found the cake, so you don't need to do another one. So let's just all gather here together because I think that the toddlers should be ready to age up. So we can have a really, really big birthday if you just add some candles here. Oh, you need a tiny bit more thinking. Go watch someone. Let me just go watch your mother real quick. But Liliana is ready, so it's just Fallon that needs like 1% thinking or something. Literally 2%. There we go, thinking level 3. So Allison, how about you help Fallon blow out her candles and we're gonna have this huge birthday. This doesn't feel that big. I don't think old kids are here. Like half of them, more than half, are not even in this club. I should definitely update it a bit more so it's a bit nicer. I see that 2 babies are crying, but that's not really my concern right now because we have Fallon blowing out her candles. I'm desperate to see what she's gonna look like when she's older because she is such a mini Allison. So we'll see if that carries over when she's a child. Add some more candles for Liliana. Not many of them actually celebrated. They're just standing around waiting for the cake, which is a bit mean, but I guess they're not invested in their extremely younger siblings because they're not even connected to them in any way. But let's... No, oh my god, no. For a second, I had Allison blow out her candles. Luckily, I managed to cancel it. Imagine if she just aged up to an elder right now. I almost messed up so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I realized that. Anyway, Fallon aged up. Sorry, I just got so scared for a second. Let's see her first trait. She was a charmer and now she is going to be lazy. Now, Allison. No, don't be blowing out your candles. I'm gonna reset you because I'm actually like so scared because I messed up so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to help Liliana blow out her candles, not you. That was so close. I can't believe I just did that. But Liliana is blowing out her candles as well. I think she's gonna be really, really cute too. She doesn't look that much like Allison, but I think these 2 twins will be really, really cute. But now you can finally call everyone to the cake. There's really not many servings here. Whoever gets here first, they get the cake. But Liliana is aging up. She was fussy, so let's see her first trait. She is going to be active. So I guess let's have these cakeovers. Oh, the teens! Wait, actually, the teens are back from school. Theodore is on an A and Deta is also on an A, luckily. Let's have you 2 do your homework like immediately because that's really, really important. I need you to max your performance tomorrow. But now there is some cake happening, so let's do some cakeovers. I just want to show you them before the makeovers. I can definitely tell that this is mostly Beau's face, so they do look a lot like their father, but I think they'll be really, really pretty. But interestingly enough, they both actually aged up with ginger hair. I'm not gonna keep it, but it's kind of interesting that their father's genetics came through this late. That also happened to me when I had one of my other Sims have a child with Beau. It happened like the exact same way, so I don't know what that means for his genetics, but I'm not gonna keep them ginger. Even it would be fun because I don't think we've had a ginger child. Oh no, we had Kyra, I think. Was it Kyra or someone else? I actually can't remember. I can't really remember what she had before. I think it was just the classic, like the V-skin and all of that stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of fly through this. Child makeovers are not really that exciting anyway because they all kind of look the same in my opinion. Kind of like with toddlers, but toddlers are at least a little bit cuter. Children are just a little bit boring in The Sims when it comes to them doing stuff, but also when it comes to them just looking all the same and all looking a little bit bland. But I mean, she is looking kind of cute, but I can definitely see that. That's her father's lips and the the eye shape, so she is basically Mini Bo, which is maybe slightly disappointing, but okay, whatever. We've not really had any children that look a lot like Allison. I think the closest definitely was Holly, which was just way back in the day. I put the same hair on her on purpose just to see, but yeah, she doesn't look like Allison anymore. That's actually such a bummer. But maybe I could put her in red just to kind of represent that previous similarity, just because I miss her looking like Allison. I don't know what it is, but none of the kids really look like her that much. But this would be Fallon, so let me know, what do you think of her? Do you think that she changed a lot? I think she definitely has, and I am a little bit bummed out, but okay, whatever. Let's move on to Liliana. I don't know why she is so purple, but okay, that's probably just her thing. She's apparently really also a lot into orange, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Oh, and you had actually brown hair, so I do need to keep that. So let's maybe have you somewhere around here. I think it was a bit lighter, but this is maybe a bit too light. Well, maybe like there. They look extremely similar, but now I'm actually thinking that I like Liliana a little bit better. She also looks mostly like their father. It's not even a surprise at this point. So I'll just apply all the same skin details on them, I think, because they are really similar anyway, so it would make sense. But yeah, that's basically just their father's face at this point. And you liked orange, didn't you? So I'm just gonna find something that's cute on you and then just change it to orange, I guess. There we go, that's pretty nice. And that would be Liliana. So let me know, what do you think of her as well, and which one do you prefer? So here they are in game, so surrounded by people. We've never had a birthday this huge, but at least it's all kind of actually quite lovely. Well, besides this baby crying and them losing friendship with people apparently, but I guess that's because no one is taking care of them. But the teens are busy mostly doing homework. Well, Data is, at least. I don't know what Theodore is doing. You're just eating cake. No, you probably should be doing homework. I almost said eating homework. You know what? Liliana has finished doing her homework. Well, she wasn't doing her homework. She finished doing her cake. So you could probably go and meet your brothers, take care of them, do some stinky diaper changing. You are stinky as well, so I guess it's fitting. So you're gonna wash yourself after that. So you might as well stink yourself up extra. What's Fallon doing? Oh, you're trying to be the life of the party, just dancing here behind Allison. Please don't bother her. If you want to dance with someone, dance with all these people that are here in the house. Well, actually, speaking of Allison, why are you on the PC? You probably should be dancing or having like a swim off with your children or something. Swim here together. I didn't get to see that in the last episode, so I would really like to see it now. All three of the babies are crying and Liliana is not taking care of them. You went to shower instead. You are so annoying. Even Fallon is coming over to help. Yeah, you probably should, because there's 3 of them and only 2 of you, so you might as well. Oh, Michael, you're coming over to take care of these recent babies. Do you want me to check how much longer Michael has? Oh my god, Michael is gonna live for another 2 days. Allison's firstborn is almost going to die. That is just mind-blowing. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest. It's almost the triplets' birthday. I sure hope that we'll be able to take care of them before that happens, but everyone is just in the way. I probably should lock this room for everyone but the household, but it's too late now. Theodore just completed his homework. Can you do extra credit? You should be able to, so let's have you working on that. And what is Data up to? You're just chatting with your sister? Well, how about you chat with your homework? You didn't even finish it. 75% done. I don't think so. It needs to be 100% done. So many people here taking care of the babies and no one is helping. All 3 of them are still crying. That is crazy. Please, people are coming and going from this room constantly and all 3 of the babies are still crying. Can anyone like do something, please? She can't even do it because someone else is on the way somewhere. That is so annoying. I feel like Fallon is managing this relatively well, but I think Dylan, yeah, he's going to be in the way now. This one is going to be crying forever if people just don't leave this baby alone. I feel like that should do it. Oh, finally, the babies are taken care of. Oh, everyone is in their bathing suits, so I guess swimming did work, but I didn't see it. Go swim, everyone, please. The pool is gonna get so full. I wish they could do stuff together in the pool. I don't really know. You can splash everyone, you can be annoying. They're all just in this big cluster together. It's honestly a bit terrifying. I should really update this club because I feel like a lot of people are missing from it, but I just can't be bothered and I can't even see the entire list, so I don't even know where the club stops, so that's really frustrating. And you know what? Looking at all the children that she has already and realizing that Michael doesn't really have that much long to live made me realize that it's actually really impressive that none of them really died from any accidents or anything with the neighborhood stories stuff, because in my other series, those things seem to happen relatively often. So none of her 32 children at this point? Yeah, 32. None of them have died, which is quite good. It's not like I want them to die or anything, but it's just kind of impressive that it didn't happen. Anyway, another baby is crying again. We have Wendy on the way to take care of him, and hopefully she's not just going to be in the way. Hopefully she's going to be doing the right thing. It doesn't really look like it though. Well, the drinks are happening. That's pretty much the last activity for the evening. Everyone in the household is getting kind of tired and the babies are starting to be really restless, so we probably should send everyone home. But let's do some drinks. Let's do a huge mess, even though Dita is cleaning up, so thank you for that. I'm already mourning Michael. I don't even want to deal with it. It's so sad. Well, this is all nice and everything, but all three of the babies are crying. Allison is absolutely exhausted, so let's end this gathering. Dita is actually helping. You are being wonderful. Thank you so much. Reaching parenting level 2, you know exactly what you need to do. Right, finally, everyone can finally get to sleep. Half of the household is already sleeping. And then we have a big day tomorrow because these 3 will be aging up and these 2 will hopefully be moving out. Oh no, all 3 of the babies are crying. Let's do some super efficient baby cares. Luckily, that is relatively simple, so you can just take care of them all in like 5 seconds. But you're doing quite well, so let me just see if you need to do some breakfast. Well, you might as well actually just make some fresh breakfast for everyone because the teens will be working super hard today to age up and move, so I guess they deserve some nice breakfast. I would hope so at least. No, Allison didn't listen to me at all. She didn't even take care of all of them, just one. Do you prefer Ambrose over all other ones? Because like, what is that favoritism? Well then, sorry teens, I wanted to have you have a chill morning, but I guess you do need to take care of screaming babies. Well, you know what, actually, Liliana woke up early and this one is busy in the shower, so she might as well actually go and help out with that because no one else is really available. And Allison has just finished breakfast. Everyone can have some nice breakfast together. I even try to be careful to make it vegetarian friendly so this one can eat in peace. And I really need everyone to grab some food if they need to get ready for school. Allison is dancing away, super happy that the house is going to be empty. Well, actually, it's not going to be empty. We have 3 babies. I forgot about them. And we'll actually have them as 3 toddlers today because this is their birthday today, actually. Yeah, this is not going to be fun, Allison. Dance while you can. It's not going to last long. See, one of them is crying already. These 3 are being really difficult babies. This one is also stinky, so go take care of them, please. Finally, some silence. It's probably going to not last very long, but at least the kids should be going to school in a couple of minutes. You just need to finish eating your breakfast. Everyone go to school right now. Oh, the laundry needs to be taken care of as well, right? Yeah, this house is probably always full of laundry. Oh, no, it's not because the hampers are full. It's because that Sim, whoever that was it Fallon? I can't remember. Because she's lazy. That is annoying. Anyway, kids, listen to the teacher and do some amazing progress today. Ella is calling, but a very familiar call. She wants to try for a baby. You know how it goes. Try for that baby. But yeah, speaking of the babies, I guess we should start aging these 3 up. So we have that out of the way, and then she can make a cake for the teens, hopefully. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't max their grades today. Oh my god, but these babies just won't stop crying. They're so needy and annoying. But how are the kids actually doing? This is, I think, their first, it's their first day of school. So they will be on a B today, which is completely fine. But anyway, the babies are taken care of. So who is first? Ambrose. Which one is that Ambrose? Let's age you up. And who is their father? I think their father is that just one random townie. Oh, and they will be ginger. Just like I mentioned, we didn't have really a lot of ginger kids. So we have 3 of them now, apparently. But anyway, Ambrose aged up. Let's see your trait. Please be independent. Oh, you're gonna be silly. That's nice, but not really useful. Let me just check. Who's your father? Yeah, it is Kian. So you got Allison's skin tone, but Kian's hair color. He is actually looking really cute. Anyway, next one is Nicholas, and that will be this one. So let's age you up. So Nicholas is aging up into a toddler. Let's see your traits. I'm always hoping for independent, but it just never happens. Fussy. Whatever. Fine. Lastly, Alan, let's age you up. The last one of the babies is going to be a toddler. Is the last one going to give me any luck with the traits? No, of course not. And they all have completely different skin tones and hair colors. That is quite interesting. Well, let's sort that out in cast right now. The first one was Ambrose. His face is so cute. I actually really adore him. But before I start, what do I do with the skin tone situation? Should I even it out so they're all kind of similar? Since this one is the only one that has a really dark skin tone compared to the other two, should I blend those two and just make them both kind of like a all three of them like a medium? So somewhere around here? I feel like that is a relatively okay solution. I don't know, I don't really care, but I don't think that triplets would have such big variations in skin tones, so it would make sense to have them have that at least have the same thing. So they are all matching now, but I think they all have a red hair, which is super cute. And you have a really curly hair, which I don't really have that much. Again, I really need to expand my toddler CC. It's looking a little bit sad. This hair will be kind of the closest, but I don't really have any nice ginger swatches in this. I think this is like the closest, which is a bit sad. Well, how about, oh, not that one. I'm gonna have to go with something completely different, which is a bit of a shame. He is so cute though. That's really unexpected. So that is Ambrose. Let me know what you think of him. Do you like him? I actually really do. Next up is Nicholas. I think they're all kind of pretty much similar, maybe even identical. I think Nicholas has a lot fuller lips for some reason, but his face otherwise is pretty much the same. Blue stands out on him so much, I'm guessing because of his ginger hair, but wow, that is so striking. And Alan is the one who is the most different to his brothers. He definitely has Allison's, well, eye color, but I can also see that he has Allison's eye shape. And potentially Allison's eyebrow area, because his eyebrows are also a lot different. He's absolutely adorable though. I love him. So that is Alan as well. Let me know if you have a favorite. I think these two, Ambrose and Nicholas, are really similar when I flick through the faces. They're pretty much just staying the same. But then I go to Alan and he is quite different from those two. Here they are in game, all scattered around the house. Oh, and you are hungry already. That is super annoying, but I guess I can bring you something. And you're making a mess already. You're such a naughty kid. Anyway, here's some faux meat cottage pie on the floor, so have fun with that, all of you. Get some food, and then I'm gonna have to do the tablet thing, so all of you have a tablet with you. I'll actually have one less because these two are at school. I can't access their inventory, but they kept the tablets. That is annoying. Allison, you're going all the way upstairs to play on the dollhouse. I don't think that the toddlers can join you. I don't think they can go up the ladders. They just acquired their movement skills, so you're kind of getting ahead of yourself. But you are getting hungry too, so why don't you join them in eating this pie off the floor? Which one finished eating? Oh, they look so similar. It's really going to be hard to figure out which one's which. But you are Alan. You can maybe watch your brother. Let's get ahead on that. And can your brother watch you in turn? So you just have a stare off. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they can do that. And this one can just, I think he's watching Allison by himself already, which is pretty great. Theodore is ready to age up, and so is Dita. That is wonderful. I feel like they just aged up to teenagers. That happened quickly. But let's have him make a cake for them. So we have that all already, and we can make some amazing progress. Wow, you are on 53% thinking already. That is incredible. And it just keeps going up. You're doing so well. But I would actually need you to work on your movement as well. Wait, he's gonna be on thinking level 2 already. I think he just needs to like either finish this or do it like one more time. And he's gonna be on thinking level 2. That is just ridiculous. So you are getting really tired. That is kind of annoying. You, how are you doing? What are you doing? You're thinking level 2. That's crazy. Do some stacking. No sleeping. Go do some stacking because you need your movement. And you're being really good on your imagination. That's going to be on level 2 already. Nicholas is kind of behind on everything. What are you even doing now? You're doing movement. That's fine. And Alan is going to be okay on thinking and imagination. I feel like this is all so intense and they all look so similar. It's so hard to keep track, but they're doing really well for the toddlers that have literally just aged up like 5 minutes ago. Anyway, Allison, is your cake done? You're dancing, but is your cake dancing in the oven? No, it isn't. Go resume that cake. I know you're so over it, so am I, but just do it. These two will need to be out of the house, like now. They just came back from school. You are so miserable as well. Let me just have you like play a game or something, just so you're out of the way, maybe all of you together. No, Allison, resume the cake. How can you walk away from the oven? You're so annoying. Maybe she's just trying to postpone this because she knows that as soon as these two leave, she'll need to get pregnant again, and she just does not feel like it at this point. Maybe that could be it, but I do not care. You need to put some candles on that, and then we need to have these birthdays happen. Oh, it's absolutely disgusting here though. Clean that up first. You don't wanna. No, you have to. While she's cleaning and prepping for the birthdays, how are the toddlers doing? You're super tired. Oh, and really need the potty as well. Can I introduce you to Patchy real quick? Talk to this stranger so he can potty train you. Oh no, this pie spoiled. I forgot to put it away. How are your other skills? You are going to movement level 2 in a second, and Patchy can't even help you, which is a bit annoying. Theodore is on his way upstairs anyway. Can I do that maybe before the birthdays? Do all of them need a potty? I feel like they might actually all need a potty. No, it's just this one. So, which one is this? Ambrose. Theodore, how about you potty train Ambrose really quickly before he goes in the potty, because he really needs help with everything. Let me check on your skills. You are on half of the imagination movement. That's not really ideal, but you really need to sleep, so I'm just gonna send you. You're having a bit of a tantrum, okay. Imagination and thinking are looking really good. Communication is kind of okay. Movement is terrible, but you also need to sleep. And while I'm waiting for this, I can check Allison's fertility maybe, because if these two move out today, maybe she can already get pregnant this evening. That would be really, really ideal. But I'm kind of feeling that her fertility is probably not going to be on anything because of this. So she's probably going to be on 0%, which is really stressful. Yeah, she's on 0%. Maybe I'll wait until tomorrow morning to see. But this toddler is getting ready to sleep, so we are really close to doing these birthdays. So let's get everything ready. Are the kids still doing homework? You are doing homework, and you are on 50%. You are doing homework 75%, so you're doing quite well. Dita, let's have you maybe just be ready here for the birthday. And you are, I think, done reading that toddler to sleep. Allison has come to check on you. Maybe call you downstairs to go do the birthday. So let's have everyone go here together. So finally, Theodore can actually blow out his candles. And Allison, I'm going to have you really quickly add some more birthday candles because we're going to need them. And you're going outside, aren't you? You're so annoying. Yay. Yeah, all the way up outside. Well, at least that's giving Dita some time to actually come here and wait in the queue. Theodore aged up. Let's see his final trait. He is going to be a perfectionist. That is really interesting. Clumsy perfectionist. I wonder how that goes for him. But Dita, it's your time to shine now. Blow out your candles and join your brother in becoming a young adult. I don't think you're going to sleep, honey. You need to blow out your candles and go sleep somewhere outside the house. You do not live here anymore. But you're going to be annoying for that like one last percent and go all the way outside to age up, right? That's just my punishment for kicking them out so early, I guess. So Dita aged up. Let's see her final trait. You're going to be lactose intolerant. Interesting. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that problem while you're here. So let's have these two get moved out. As per usual, I'm going to be giving them 20,000 each, and that is actually cutting the household funds significantly. I don't think we've had this little amount of money, even though this is not little at all, but in a very long time. We don't really have that much money because I got that bug where the entire garden just resets. Some plants have grown since then, which is quite good, but the money trees are not really providing as much. Oh, even though we can't actually sell, just do the supercell, just get some money because I'm getting a little bit concerned. It's been forever since we were under 100k, so this is just scary. But yeah, I got that bug, so the money trees are being a lot less helpful. Oh, and this was quick. Theodore and Dita already moved into a house somewhere. I don't get these notifications very often, so good for them. And this one, is this Cairo? I forgot already at this point, but he also moved in somewhere. So all of the recently moved out kids have somewhere to live, which is nice. I just realized it's the weekend, so does that mean that these three 3 are not going to school today. That is super annoying, and they're all so starving. That is actually horrifying. Allison, you need to go potty train. Which one is this? Ambrose. Go potty train Ambrose. He is the only one who didn't use his diaper yet, so we might as well actually take advantage of that. And I'm gonna bring them up some breakfast because I don't think any of them can go downstairs yet, so we might as well actually take care of it this way. Since they don't have to go to school anyways, they might as well actually spend their day in their room and building their skills. You really need the bath though, that is annoying. Did you finish breakfast already? You are being so good. Well, Allison is potty training your brother right now, so maybe you can do... Oh, you could actually go watch her. That is actually such a great hack. I forgot about that. So both of the toddlers have some watching queued up to take advantage of this situation. And how are the skills doing? You, Ambrose, are on thinking level 2 already, and your communication is pretty trash. So we can take care of that by talking to your sisters. Well, you need to eat first. So that's actually really important. And Nicholas, you are going to be thinking level 2 for sure. Alan, oh, you already are thinking level 2. Well, still, you might as well actually gain some more. Nicholas just reached thinking level 2. I'm just gonna have the kids go up here because they're a little bit bored. Baths are happening. Thinking is happening. Is it though? Yeah, you are really well on your thinking. So what am I gonna do with this one who just got his bath? You need communication also the most. I can do that maybe on your tablet for a start as well. The bath is done. So Allison, let's have you take that fertility test. And her fertility is on 3%. I was really thinking it's gonna be just 0, but okay, that is actually a relief. So let's get you a date. You know what? I was really hoping that this guy's identical twin would be on here because it would be so funny to have his twins babies as well. So these would be like their half siblings and cousins as well. It would be just really messy and funny, but he's not on here unfortunately. But this guy seems to have a really kind face, so maybe we can go with him. And none of the other ones are really up to my liking. Finn Collins is definitely somehow related to Allison, ew. Yeah, and everyone else is either female sims or people she had babies with or just ugly. Which actually is reminding me, you can, if you want to, maybe provide me with some attractive male sims. Feel free to make them with any packs, any custom content, whichever thing you would like to put on them, that's fine. And then based on the gallery picture, I can just substitute with what I can. I am not going to use them for Allison yet, but I would like to have some ready for Generation 2, which is probably going to happen in a couple of episodes. So you have plenty of time to submit them, and you can submit them on the gallery using the hashtag thilsey, which is super uncomfortable, but I'm looking forward to seeing your sims, and I hope we get some really good DNA from that. So thank you for potentially submitting your sims. But anyway, let's go with this guy right now. Allison, where is your date? He really is taking his time. Usually most of them run, but this one is just kind of walking casually. No, you should be more excited about meeting Allison. Well, to be fair, he is flirty, so that's good. The kids are running around the house everywhere. I wonder if that's making the guy kind of uncomfortable. I love that she is mostly doing these dates just on the doorway, and then as soon as they're ready to start trying, they just go, but otherwise they're not moving from this point. The last date was exactly like this as well. And Nicholas just reached communication level 2, so good job, Nicholas. But these two are doing their first kiss, which means that they probably should be ready to move on. And Ambrose just reached communication level 2 as well. Ambrose just reached movement level 2. Oh, and Allison, it looks like you are ready to take that pregnancy test. Look at these toddlers just in a line here on their tablets. That is just so funny and in a way disturbing. But let's see if we'll have any more of them coming really soon. No, Allison is not pregnant, and you walked in on her on the toilet. That's nice. Anyway, let's try again real quick. Try for that pregnancy. Nicholas just reached movement 2, which is pretty great. Patchy is here again, making things super awkward. Allison is not pregnant though. I'm getting a little worried. Allison, it's time for you to try again with the pregnancy test. The date is about to be over, so you really need to hurry up. Let's see. Allison is not pregnant. Really? Well, where are you? I need to see your fertility, because like, what is even up with that? If I wasted like a full day on him and he can't even get her pregnant, I'm gonna be so angry. I imagine I'm normal. Go get yourself evaluated because I don't trust you. Nah, I'd rather not know. You are so frustrated frustrating. Let's try again. Communication level 3 Nicholas. That is incredible. Oh, and someone died. Is that Michael? Michael just died. Oh my god, Allison's firstborn has just died. That is actually so sad. A missing toy? We have a missing child right here. Come on. Oh, I feel so bad. Michael, you will forever be my favorite, and now he's gone. That is so sad. Allison doesn't really seem to care. Did this guy just leave? Let's see if she's gonna get pregnant in the next episode, and you can do that by clicking the card right now, and if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there.